Valentine's Day is just around the corner, and if you don't have any plans yet, and if your sweetheart has been nagging you for ideas on what to do, we have one for you right now. So get out a pencil, some paper, and take some notes. We have Emily Crash from the Great River Shakespeare Festival, and Dave Casey is with us. He is with the Minnesota Marine Art Museum, and together these two have organized, not these two in particular,
it was more than just us.
Both of our staff.
the organizations got together and they are holding their second annual Valentine's Bash, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. And Emily, we'll start with you.
Yeah, this is, so I don't think it's the second ever Valentine's party. I think, if I'm correct, the Marine Art
We used to do it in a different form before we joined with Shakespeare Festival.
Yeah, so last year was the first year that we joined forces to really just throw a party, and the official title is the Valentine's Bash for the Love of the Arts. So it's really an embracing form of arts of all kinds, and a way for Winona to celebrate these two organizations in a really, I think, a really, really fun way.
Dave, tell us a little bit about what the evening's going to be like, because it's going to be at your place there.
Yep, it's held at the Minnesota Marine Art Museum. It is from 6 o'clock until 10 p.m. on Valentine's Day, which is a Saturday this year. There will be plenty of food, great food from a couple different vendors in Winona. Blooming Grounds, who else do we have confirmed?
I think there's, so Jean-Luc, who's also known as the Crepe Guy, is going to be making desserts. Blooming Grounds, Winona Bread and Bagel. I think I'm missing something. There's a lot of people.
Yep, a lot of different organizations.
Oh, Boathouse?
Boathouse will be there as well. So there'll be plenty of food available. Cash bar. There will be live music and dancing from Amanda Grace and the Old Fashions. There will be...
And I feel like we can put a plug in. Dave is a member of the Old Fashions, so
right,
I can brag them up if he feels. But they're great. It's going to be fun to have a dance at the museum.
So how would you describe your genre of music?
We play kind of rollicking, upbeat 50s rock and roll.
Oh, fun.
It's great stuff to dance to. We kind of describe it as the rock and roll from the 50s that was a little more harder edged. This was alternative music at the time, and we like to kind of express that this wasn't the easy listening music of the time. This was the upbeat, rollicking rock and roll of the 50s.
No Perry Como.
No Perry Como, yeah. Think more Gene Vincent and Wanda Jackson, that type of thing.
Awesome, sounds like fun. And I know, Emily, there's going to be a big announcement made as well.
Yeah, so in addition to having some classic Shakespeare love scenes and romantic art tours throughout the museum, we are announcing who will be playing Romeo this year. We announced our Juliet, Caroline Amos, at the 12/12 party for those people that attended that, but I know everybody's anxiously awaiting our Romeo.
And we'll have a live announcement on a big screen.
So it will be live.
Skyping directly with the Romeo.
Mm-hmm.
Very fun, very fun. So what do we need to do to gain entry to this grand occasion?
Well, one thing we really want people to know is that, yes, it's a great place to bring your sweetheart for Valentine's Day, but if you don't have anybody to celebrate Valentine's with, if you have a group of friends that you want to celebrate Valentine's with, this is still the place for you to come.
We have a lot of single people that are buying tickets. And
It's not meant to be just for couples, but you can...
Yeah, if you're interested in buying tickets, you can go to the Minnesota Marine Art Museum or the Great River Shakespeare office. Also available on Minnesota Marine Art Museum website, which is just MMAM.org. And you can follow the links there and purchase tickets directly through the website. And they're $25 per ticket until February 8th, is that right? And then it goes up to $30 a ticket. So get your tickets soon. That way you can get in and get that cheaper rate.
All right. Anything else people should know in our waning seconds here?
Well, there's a lot. We have an ice bar, we've got Shakespeare scenes, we've got music, we've got tons of food. It's going to be a great party.
Yeah,
all right.
It was a blast last year. We have a lot of people coming back that came last year, so we're thinking it'll be bigger this year and bigger and better. So,
all right. Sounds great. We'll plan on everybody being there, so hopefully you have enough room.
Great.
We hope so.
Dave and Emily, thanks for coming in today.
Thanks.
Thanks, Dave.